After it will be done, you will see that only the biggest elements will contour group, so you can hide them. You will see only geometry. After the mesh will be colored by inspection, you will see gray zones represented missing elements. It could be columns, it could be windows, doors, and there is a way to extract them or convert them to standard geometry elements. So let's select walls only. So only walls. To separate the gray zones from all the rest colors, you need to select your mesh and run inspection steps tool. This tool will split mesh based on the inspection parameters, and after you can select only gray zones, mesh color it with gray color, and work only with these elements. If you would like to run it for all meshes, then first you should group them. So select them all, click group. So when mesh will be grouped, you can select them and then run the same inspection steps too. Now you can select only mesh colored with gray color and keep it only this mesh on screen. So I will change representation to flat. Here, as you can see, we have a lot of elements related not only to windows and doors, but also related to some part of the wall, and these elements can be filtered. So for that, just select the mesh and run segmentation tool. Here you can specify parameters for segmentation. Just don't use very big area, square meter area parameter. It will be used as a threshold for filtering. After it will be done, you will see that only the biggest elements will be saved, and for you it will be easier to work with them. And also they will be ungrouped, so now we can select them separately. Some of the elements still merged, so maybe some of them we can manually separate by using clean separate tool. So when all the elements will be segmented, you can extract the contours, but I prefer before extracting smooth these edges, smooth these borders. So for that you can just select all these mesh segments. Run this tool, run the script, and then select extract borders. So this tool automatically will smooth each border and then extract their contours. Be sure that you have only big contours, so just try to delete all small elements before running the extraction of rectangles. So select all these polylines and then run best rectangle tool. Select one shape per input. Here I prefer to lock this main axis, make it strictly vertical, and then you can click OK. All contours automatically will be saved into contour group, so you can hide them. You will see only geometry group. When all your rectangles created, all of them will have different size. And if you select even two similar windows, you will see that the size could be slightly different. So if I select these two windows, you will see that the length 3.28, 3.29. So here you can see that size could be slightly different because the tool trying just to fit best rectangle based on the contour size. If you would like to standardize these sizes and make them similar, you can use catalogs and change the size for these elements from the catalog. So let's select all windows, all these rectangles which representing windows. We know that all of them should have the same size, so we can run the same script and select here geometry catalog. So here it's asking which rounding we would like to use, mathematical rounding or select a size from the catalog. We can choose from the catalog. Here it's asking which mode we would like to use, automatic with best match or manual, when we would like to choose from the list the related size. So you can create any file, any CSV file, and add any size there. So here's a template, you can use this template. So here, for example, I can add this window, change the name, change the description, like large window, say 331. So let's save this. So now if I select the automatic, software script will try to automatically select the most suitable size from this catalog, but if there is too many elements, then there could be some issues. So to make it easier for script, we will select the manual. option, and now we can see all elements from this catalog. So I will select this size, and here's script asking me to which part of the window I'd like to apply it, only for length, only for width, and I can apply for both of them. And also it's asking if I would like to lock Z level, so if we want to keep the Z in the same position, so you can enable this or disable. So if you click apply, first script will show you the preview. It's how it will look. So here you can see the original rectangle, and the white line, it will be for this preview. So if you're happy, if you can see that everything is correct, you can just accept it. So now if I select any two rectangles, we will see that they have the same size, length, width, and length, width. So same operation you can repeat for all the rest elements. If you would like to do just mathematical rounding, if you don't know the sizes, maybe here maybe you would like just to round these values. You probably don't want to use like 5 digits after a comma or after delimiter. So in that case you can use just mathematical rounding. So again, you can select all these elements, run the same script, run geometry catalog, and then select mathematical rounding. Here different options for the rounding. You can choose into which direction it should round it, into higher values or to lower values or just to nearest. And then if you click preview, first script will show you the new rectangles, and it will message you the existing size and to which size it will be rounded. So if you're happy with these values, you can just click accept. So now all your rectangles have standard sizes. If you have any requests or feedback about the improvements, you can fill this form on this site. So just click to this button and just fill this form. It will ask you to enter your email address, specify which tool you used, suggest improvements, and if you upload your data to any cloud storage, here you can put the link for this data so I can test it with your own data.